Hello, everybody. So we're going to wrap up this project. And so hopefully you have built your model linked to the original budget data with all formulas and no hard coding, with the exception of the borrowings on the cash budget, which was done manually. And so we just want to double check. So let's see, let's put what ending cash is here and make sure that it matches our check figure. All right, here's our cash budget. Here's the end of the fourth quarter. Good, so there's a match. Let's go look for net income on the income statement. And let's put that in there. Okay, so we are matching there, so that's good. Now, to test the model, to be sure you didn't type anything in, even though you might have typed in the correct amount, we don't want any hard coding. We want, if we change one of the cells here, that all the numbers update appropriately. And so what we want to do here is add 600 units to December sales. So December falls in the fourth quarter. So let's go over here and let's add 600 sales to this, 600 unit sales. Now, if you did it correctly, your ending cash and your net income should now be these two numbers. Let's see, what is ending cash? What is ending net income? Let's go over. And when you do this, if they don't match those two numbers, your model is not correct. You typed a correct thing in, but the problem is you typed it in rather than having a formula. So this is how you check your model. The first one is you check the budget, the original budget. Here you check the model to be sure if there's a change to some field, everything properly updates. That is how I'm going to grade your model, is I'm going to change one thing on here, and then if you don't match my new check figure, your model is not working. So that is, and so you'll either get 100 or a 0. It's called all or nothing grading. So please check this, then you'll know you're getting your 100. You know that if I change something on here, that the check figures on my model will match the check figures on your model, because they've both been done with links to the original data. All right. And then in the memo, they want to know if they are short of the target to add a new product line. Give them two ideas to meet it. And so what you'll need to do is come over here and fool with one or two of these cells that you think are promising and tell them this gets you to the 30,000. Or this gets you to the 30,000. So you can make a change, play around with it. You have license to play around and then go see if the cash is now at that level. And if so, I don't know that they could do that. Let's say that you're going to change product costs or something. Who knows? Whatever you're going to change. If you can get product costs to this level, you'll reach your goal. Or if you can do this, you can reach your goal. So give them at least two ideas of how they could reach that 30,000 level target. And then, of course, put that in your memo. As we talked about in the original kickoff, here's a sample template for the memo. And so you can get a general idea what an executive memo might look like, short and sweet. A little visual here to help them to anchor on the amounts that you're working with. It's hard to read amounts in a paragraph. A table is a better way to convey amounts. Already graphical, if you're looking at a trend line or something like that, a graph with a trend line on it is easier to absorb for your reader. All right, I'm looking forward to seeing your work.